Now, most of the Web2 software that I use doesn't require a username and password, and you can go and create something and grab the code and move it on to your website. The difference with EducPlay is that you need to create a username and password, and while sometimes that's a little bit off-putting as the time that you have to set aside to do it, it is more than worth the effort, because EducPlay has a full range of different quizzes and puzzles and activities that embed really well on a VLE like Firefly. So I'm going to take you through how to set up a crossword and look at the other features. Here is EducPlay. It's sitting on my Scoopit account. Let's just click on the link, and here I am here. And I've already got an account, so I am going to sign in. And you can see down here, you've got a choice of things to sign in with. I'm going to sign in with Google, and I'm going to sign in with the account that I used, which was this one here. And there we go, I'm signed in. And I just put in a whole load of different information into this when I signed up, and I made sure I didn't give a huge amount of what I think is private information. Now, what activities have we got on the site? Well, there are a whole range of different ones that are here. You can see we've got our word search puzzle, we've got jumbled sentences and words, which is really good. Matching game is excellent. Quiz, you can make your own quizzes, but we're going to have a look at crossword. So, the crossword, and if I just go down and have a look at it, it's a standard crossword maker. I can add text clues, or I could actually record the clues or even give clues as an image, which might be a good thing to do if you're doing a languages course where you give them the picture and they have to actually put the language in the word. They have to translate it. That would be quite good. So I go up to New Activity and click on it. And here are my range of different activities. I want the crossword like that. The language, because EducPlay is Spanish, let's just get it off that, put it into English for this case. I'm going to do mine on pressure again, so pressure keywords. And then I'll just put for year 9 physics. Scrolling down a bit, knowledge area, well, this is always quite useful because if you want to share it with other people, it's a quick way of finding where your site is. I quite like this little thing and the pictures that change. So this is for these students here. And when you're done with this information, click on the green next icon and we are ready to start the crossword. It warns you that you need to have at least 2 words here, and there are a range of different features that you can set. Some of them you can't set because you're not paying for it. So like time limit, although it will put a timer on your thing, help buttons, which I think are set up. So we want to add in a word and start our crossword going. So if I click on add word, you can see I've got various ways of doing it. I can type in the word, I can put a picture in and upload the picture, and I can record the audio, either upload it or I can record straight from my computer if I've made the link. I'm just going to do text for just now. So the keyword I'm going to put in is pressure. There we go. Make sure it's spelled right. And remember, capitals for crossword. And then my clue is force divided by area. You can see I've worked on this one before, and press send. There's my first clue. And if I scroll down, you can see it's beginning to generate the crossword. Add another word, and I'm going to use the word area as my clue. Okay. I'm going to put the contact surface of the object and press send. There's my second clue, and you can see it's building up my crossword. Let's add another word. Let's put in compress. And again, text definition. Liquids cannot, but gases can. Add it in. There's my third one. And then one more, let's have one more going across that way, shall we say, and let's add in a word. And let's put a, what should we have? Force. And let's just have our clue as measured in newtons. Press send, and there we go. And you can see the computer finds the best way of setting things out. You don't really have a say in how to sort that out. I'm happy with that. So let's go and make the quiz. So I go up to here. I can go and edit the data. So if I click on edit data, I can go back over the things that I'm doing, but I'm happy with that. I'm going to view the activity. This is what it looks like. And when you see this in action, it is very impressive. So if I press start, you can see there's my clue. I can even have hints there to show the word. If I type in forced vibrator, so I know it's pressure. If I type in P, R, E, S, if I put in some mistakes like this and do check, it keeps the letters that are right. And you can see I've got a score, and that score changes in my time. So quite a good activity to do. But I want to embed this on my page, and you can see over here is my options. So if I click on here, insert, I need to highlight that. So I'm going to select it all like that, and then I'm going to copy it. Go over to my Firefly site. Here it is already set up. Because I've copied the code, it's embed. Click on embed and paste it in like this and click done. Now, EducPlay works best on a full screen. It doesn't particularly work well when you've got two columns. And the other thing that EducPlay has, unfortunately, are some adverts at the start. But you can just press the cross, click on start, and you can get ready to play. There you go. So that's how to create a crossword using EducPlay.